Check 1, 2, 3, 4. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Rock and roll. All right, I'm going to do a snow scene here. Here's my palette. White. I want to find some good paint here. Hold on. I'm getting tired of using the Winsor Newton all the time, so I'm gonna use Sennelier, which is a French. There's my Winsor Newton up there. I got some golden, but I have some CA made in France. I'll have to make some purple with this. This is ultramarine blue. This is going to be a snow scene. I don't think I'll need a little black to make gray. But let's see, I got cad red. I'll mix my blue and red and make my own purple. That'll be cool. Mix your own colors. It's really good because then it's not going to look like somebody else's painting. Am I going to need any yellow? I might, yeah, I'll need some yellow to make green trees. So to make green, you just got to mix yellow and blue. Or you can mix yellow and black and get like a green. What is this color? Turquoise. Vermilion. I'll throw a little turquoise on here. I don't think I'm going to need it, but... Alright, let's get started. Hola, everybody. Buenos días. ¿Estás? Muy bien. Primero, un arte en Seattle. Muy bien. All right. I'm going to start with an undertone, purple. I'm going to do a mountain with snow drifts and cool clouds, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to make my own purple. I can kind of show you how I do it. We'll just mix a little blue here. This is ultramarine. We'll grab some red. We'll make our own purple. How's that sound? You got to add just a touch of white to it, just to see what it's looking like. I think I need a little more blue. There we go. It's a nice purple. It's dark. I want it to, I want undertone on here. There we go. I'm just going to put let's just put purple up here. Put a little more white in there. It's dark. But it'll look cool when I put some white clouds up there. It'll really pop, you know. I might just put this purple all the way down as an undertone. And it's going to work out. It gets rid of that white color back there. And then it doesn't reflect as bad. Look at that. Need to make some more purple. I'm already out. I don't know if you guys went to go see my channel yet. I have a friend, her name is Lisa. We call her Lisa. And we're on YouTube. It's called the Rick and Lisa Experience. And we did a live. Yeah, it came out pretty good. If you want to hear me sing the guitar, I sang a happy birthday for Mary Ann on the 4th. It was her birthday. I don't think I did a good job, but was it the 4th? Yeah, November 4th. Mary Ann's birthday. I dedicated a painting to her, too. Alright, there's the undertone. All that is get rid of the white canvas, okay? Get rid of that white look. Gotta let this thing flatten out a bit here. I think I'm gonna go, after this, I'm gonna go run and grab a few canvases so I can actually paint canvas. I don't mind painting on this paper, but it kind of bubbles up sometimes, so I'm going to flatten that out. If that paint dries, I mean, it's already dried. That's what's cool about acrylic. Like if you're selling art every week, you could paint 10 of them in a week, and then when you go sell them on the weekend, you got new paintings, you know. That's my whole goal. I want to go in Seattle. They have markets all year round, but this one is in Fremont. It's not too far from house. It's every Sunday they have this art market. People that make things. There's not too many artists out there. It's mostly people like selling jewelry and stuff like that. But I want to give it a try. But it's rain or shine every Sunday. Ruben, 3/4 bottle drink here, Rick. Nobody else. I'd want to spend it, but with you, brother. Right on. Whiskey River, take my mind. Yeah, so Lisa and I, we did a song for, we know this guy named Bill Nelson. And he's like, Bill Nelson, he's a big Willie Nelson, so he told us to learn Whiskey River, and I really like it. It's actually it's a blues country song. We like the blues, so. You know Willie Nelson, he's got that like voice, you know. We're gonna do some since I'm doing a snow scene, I'm going to do some peaks. Like the owl something. Just some tall peaks. These are really hard snow on them because they're so tall and pointy. I mean, I don't think we have any mountains like this in the U.S. that are like this tall or steep, you know what I mean? I think it's for a good painting. That's why I made them tall like that. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't suggest doing peaks like this right off the bat. I would like do them like maybe this tall if you're a beginner. Like this over here. Alright, that looks kind of cool. Let's see, where am I going to have? I think I'm going to have those be in the distance. I think is the way I want it. Very cool. So since this is going to be mountains, we're going to put some more in the back here. Like even with tall ones here. I don't know how that's going to look, but we'll give it a try. I don't really like those tall peaks. There we go. That looks better. Can't really see those, so what I'm going to do is I'll put some clouds around them real quick. All right, now you can see the mountains way in the back there. This is looking pretty good so far. What I want to do is add another peak here. I got 3 likes already. Thank you. This is going to be it is a winter scene. Trying to get the edges of my mountain just perfect. You know, when you do art, it is good to have your edges nice and clean, but I don't usually do it too often. But you can see the difference already when I took a wet brush and ran that paint really nice, and so the edge really almost like a vector image, you know. If you don't, it's almost like being pixelated like this. See the edge difference? So I mean, if you want to take some time and get your edges tightened up, there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't usually do it when I'm painting live. All right. Well, anyway, they look better when you got the edge nice and crisp. Wow. I'm gonna have fun with snow in those mountains. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see. So I'm gonna design the land now. I'm just making more purple. I think I'm gonna need more pretty soon. Yeah, see, I made this purple so it looks different than purple that I use from Winsor Newton. This almost looks like a plum, I think. A plum purple. It's probably hard for you to see in the camera. All right, let's do some hills here. I think I'm going to want some, we'll keep this side here, flat land, and then we'll put the hills on this side here. Some kind of valley down here. I'll just do it in gray now. I'm thinking now we'll have just simple ground here. This is going to have a couple trees coming up here over on this side. And we'll have a couple trees over here. These are going to be snow drifts, so and then this will be the valley in here. We'll put one hill back here. Snow, 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 trees. We'll put some of those branches coming in from the side. All right, it's time for the snow. Not, how you doing? YouTube Spotlight, gang. Gang, gang. That's, they gave you a YouTube Spotlight. I don't know what that is. Is that a person? I've never seen that before. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a brush for my snow. I'm gonna start on the mountains. That way I can rally down here. And let's see if this is dry. Because when you put white up here, it's gonna soak in. But that's okay, because I'll hit it with some white light, a lighter white later. So I want that. I'm gonna put the snow on this side over here. I want this mountain to kind of swoop down here in the front of those, like this. This is how you do your snow. You do one at a time, and then this is going to be, we'll put these three in front of these. So this is going to come down in here like this, kind of. It's really hard to do snow on a peak like that. So tall. It's like that. That pushes those back. And we're going to we'll probably, yeah, put this one in front of that one, I guess. It'll come down like this. I'm just kind of designing them how they're going to go right now. We'll leave this one in the far back. We'll just put snow up there, and then I'll drop this one like this. That looks pretty cool. So it's going to go boom, 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 boom. With those distant mountains back there. I think this is going to come out pretty good. Now this snow back here, it's going to soak in. So I want, when I come back and hit this with white, I'm not going to hit these back here because they're far away. I want this one to be in front of those and push those even further back. Like that. And this one. There we go. See how easy that is? Isn't that cool? I did that with a brush, believe it or not. Well, you saw it. You could see the tall ones are very difficult to look right. But I think they look cool. It looks like a fantasy piece to me. Da, ba, ba, da, 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 ba. Yeah, really. Your drawings, Nadja, those are cool. You probably picked up a couple subscribers. You just need 400 more, then you start doing some lives. Ern, how you doing? I don't remember which one I did on Monday. Honestly. This is different. No, I've never done peaks like this. Tall peaks. I always tell people don't do them this fall because it's hard to put the snow on them. But I decided to do it because this is going to be all a snow scene here with some winter clouds and some trees coming in here, tree branches. Pretty good. This, I really like this here. You see how I don't have to put anything on these because these are further back and those are even further back. It looks really cool. The difference in color. It helps keep it, it makes it look 3D. You know what I mean? I'm looking at those distant mountains and I think they need a little better. but they need a little darker, I think. I didn't really make them the best shape there. Yeah, I think that. There we go. Much better. Much better. Oh, the American flag in the river. I didn't do a painting of that though. I mean, I didn't do a video of that one because I came up with that idea the next day. But I did post something on. I did post a community page picture of for Veterans Day. Yeah, I thought that came out cool. It's that was just a test run that I did. I'm gonna do another one of like that, but on a bigger canvas like that there I did. I want to do it on a bigger piece of canvas, that the Flag River. I think it's on a canvas. That one I put on the community page was just on acrylic paper. This is looking real good. Now, you see how I didn't overwork the mountains? I just brushed, like here, brushed a few strokes in here. And I didn't overwork it. So that, to me, that looks good. Not gonna overwork it and like load it with a bunch of snow up there. Ugh. Oh, I'm yawning. All right, I'm gonna do some. Put some trees in here now. Well, let me do this valley here real quick. So all right, let's do some trees now. I think I want, I'm gonna put trees on this hill here coming down. Yeah, kind of like that. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Wow, that's looking great. I got 5 likes on there already. And on this side, I think I'm gonna I guess the same style trees, like evergreen trees, but I think these will be a little bigger over here. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Let's try some snow now. See that? Snow is like the easiest thing to paint. It helps when I do oil painting. I mean, this would still be wet with oil paint, and you can pull some of that purple into the white here. It dries so fast on acrylic, so I'll have to add it in there separately. I'm going to get a smaller brush for down in there. Let me do the snow up here real quick. The snow down in that valley is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little more purplish. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. You, you missed all this here. Snow drifts here. It looks really cool. I got to adjust this hill here in a little bit. So this snow down here, there we go. That kind of looks cool. Let's put some big trees in here. Where am I going to put these trees? I got to have one in the front, or it's not going to look right. I was planning on doing it right here, but look at all my mountains here. My perfect contrast is here. It's here. I don't want to put a tree over that. I guess I could put it over here on the very edge. Gonna have to. Maybe right up the side here. I always do this. I like an evergreen tree in first and then did all this mountain work. I made the mountains look so cool. Now I don't want to put anything over it, you know. Won't make them so tall. I'll bring them maybe just up to here. And then I'll put some tree branches up here. That's what I'm going to have to do. So what I did, I made some purple and I'm going to put a little black in it for the tree. It's going to be a pretty dark tree. Right down the middle. And just get wider at the bottom. Yeah, see what I looked, it would look good if I had like a tall one. I gotta lighten this hill up because feel the amber current flowing through my mind in an open, broken. Look at those two trees there. Don't they look cool now? I cut the bottom off and put snow underneath. Snow is really easy to do. You do your tree, you could do like, I'll do 3 trees over here on this hill. And then you put the snow in underneath, just like I did this. And you pipe the bottom of the tree into the snow. It's really cool. What's cool about these snow scenes, you only got a few colors, you know. And what I'm going to do on these trees, I'm just going to put a little bit of snow on them. Like here and there. Like that way some of the dark colors is in the picture. All right, I'm going to do some trees on this hill here, and then we'll do the snow again, same way. Let's see. We'll make this one a little taller. We'll put less branches on these over here. Whiskey River don't run dry. Cheers to Reuben. Wow. I love putting those trees over a light background, you know. All that contrast, it's pretty cool. All right, now we're going to put the snow right into the trees in the bottom. Pull it out. Snow drifts. It looks really cool. This is, I don't know who's in here. Willow wanted to watch this. Over here is noon. 12 o'clock noon. What time is it over there in Germany? Probably 8 o'clock at night. These trees kind of look kind of lame. That this brush that oh well. 9 o'clock, all right. Well, you must have been up late yesterday. There we go. I like that better. 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 p.m. a.m. That's right. Now I'm gonna leave this purple in here. When I first started this painting, remember I put the purple on the whole painting. I'm gonna put a little snow on these branches, and then I'll do the clouds, and then I'm gonna put a tree coming from the side here with some snow on the branches. Right on. I'm glad I'm entertaining you. What I do, I've been a musician too, pretty much my whole life. I was in heavy metal bands in Las Vegas when I lived there. So we're going to put some snow on these branches. We'll start with this little one. Don't let your memory torture me. Whiskey River don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. I'm drowning a whiskey river. I kind of like that. Real simple painting so far. Really simple. I think once I get the clouds going, it's going to really pop. I'm really digging this one. Yeah, so last night, that was weird. I was like, I was going to do another thing. It was already 8 o'clock at night. And then I looked to see what time I had to go to work. And it said 3 a.m. So I had to go to bed. I was going to do this last night. No scene. Alright, let's do some clouds. I'll show you a cool trick to do on clouds. I know, 3 a.m. But I got up early. I got up 1:30, made some coffee. I made coffee and I got to relax a little bit before I had to go in. So I'm going to do a streak of clouds up here. It looks cool. We'll just paint this top part in white. And what it's going to be is like a streak of clouds going across. And I'll highlight them. We'll see how they look once I'm done putting this in. But this will be clouds that are actually closer to us. Just filling the whole top of the sky up. Try and work some stuff in here now. Can you hear the rain out? I live in Seattle, so it's like, you know how I always say it rains in Seattle? In the wintertime it does. It rains a lot here. All right, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'll put some purple shadows in those in a little bit. Let's see, so down here, let's do this. Whiskey River don't run dry. Don't let him reach me. I gotta fix those there. Oh, there's my soft brush. This is the one I was looking for. I round brush, but I don't think I cleaned it right. It's all dry. Might work. It might work. Let's see. A little better. I didn't know they were gonna, that white was gonna be this bright. I guess I let the sky dry pretty good, and this white is pretty opaque, so it covers pretty good. I don't have any purple left. It's kind of purplish. I'm drinking a whiskey river. Boo. Trying something different. I always something different on every painting. So me and Lisa, we have a Friday here in Seattle. We're going to be playing in a place, it's called like Queen Anne. Where I live it's called Magnolia. It's still part of Seattle. They just call it this section of Seattle Magnolia. That's looking pretty good. So clouds, man, they could be really frustrating sometimes. I think I'm just going to put streaks up here because it's just taking long to it's another way to do clouds if you don't want to put a bunch of like do it with the brush. All right, that's because now I want to put the trees coming in from the side. That's why I wanted to hurry. No, I don't have a wife. I live by myself, so that's why I get to paint so much. I think if I had a wife, she'd be screaming right now. What are you doing, painting again? Yeah. I mean, I did have the opportunity to be married once when I was younger. It didn't last too long. You know what I want to do? Those mountains are so far back there. I'm going to put a streak. I kind of streak over this one. I want to put more over this one over here. Yeah, some mountains, clouds going across the mountain there. That looks cool. These ones I just did, if you do it right away, you could take a clean wash like this and kind of go over them very lightly with a wet brush while they're wet. They're already dry. You could get them to streak a little more and flatten them down with the wet brush, and then it'll look more softer, and maybe they'll look a little back in the scene. But make sure your brush is a little wet. It just flattens them down a little and make them look they're not so bright. There we go. That looks really cool. I mean, I could work on that for a little longer, but I think I like it. Clouds, there's so many different techniques. These aren't really done yet. I'd like to whiten up maybe the top here and whiten this one up, but I want to put tree branches in right now, which is going to look cool. I wish I had my good liner brush. I got to use this old one. So thanks for watching, everybody. I know it's the middle of the day. You probably got other things going on. But if you don't have time to finish watching this, you can always watch it later on my channel. You could also watch all the old ones I did if you get bored. Doesn't that look cool? Wow. Branches look amazing. I just kind of learned how to do them like that. Just about, I think about a couple weeks ago. Right on, thanks, Nadja. Yeah, they look cool. You know where I got these trees like this was from that Chinese artist, Chu Beiyang. All right, let's do one on the other side. I think I'm going to call this one done. What time is it? It's been an hour and 20 minutes already. I love the contrast. I love the way that's like those white clouds back there and then dark tree over the top of it. Just Whiskey River don't run dry. I think Ruben fell asleep. I think that's enough over there. Yeah. I probably put him to sleep. I talked him to sleep, I bet. Man, I really love those trees. Just put in. Pretty amazing. Really digging this. Oh. I just got an idea. I just got an idea, like, a fence coming down and then be up here. Yeah. Wooden fence. And I could put some birds on top of the... let's put some birds in there. That's right. People always ask for these birds, Nadja, but they always ask for them like early in the painting. But I always put them in last. Thank you, yeah. I try not to copy anybody's landscapes. These all come from my own mind because I don't want them to say they look like somebody else's, you know. That's enough. 3 birds. They're heading south. Heading south for the winter. So I got to go to practice today. I don't know what time. I think I'm supposed to be there at 1:30, so I only got like about an hour. Man, it's really raining out there. Well, this is one of the things you could just keep going on and on. I want to put a fence in there, but I don't. I gotta end this one now. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna hang it, and then I'll probably paint again after practice. So I think I'm gonna set it on this side over here, right there. Paper's starting to curl up on me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there. This one took a while. I still think it would look cool if it had a fence, a wooden fence right here. Maybe coming down this bank here and then popping up over here. That way there's another color and make it like brown with some snow on it. I think that's what it's gonna need, and then I'll put like a cabin out here in the snow with some smoke coming out of the chimney. But look at that. Alright, thanks for all the likes, everybody. Nadja, I subscribe to your channel, so that's cool. So every time you put anything on your community page, it should alert me. If you're up later, I'll be back. I'll probably be painting in about probably 4 o'clock my time. Let me hit this short highlight here. Alright, Nadja, I'm going to head out. I'll be back on after band practice, and it'll be 4 o'clock my time. You'll probably be in bed by then, but yep, I'll have fun. Thanks for showing me your pictures, too. Those are great. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you soon.